Alright guys, now we're going to be talking about percentages and finding the whole. So let's read the problem below and then we'll find the whole when a part and the percentage are given. So Eric wants to buy a video game that costs $24, but he only wants to spend 40% of his savings. How much must Eric save in order to buy the game? So in Picture It, you can use a double number line to find the whole when a part and the percent are given. So on the top is dollars and on the bottom is the percent. Okay, so $24 is 40% of Eric's savings. So you see that in this model right here, $24 is 40%. So to find 10%, you have to divide 40, and it tells you this in this box right here. 40 divided by 4 is 10. So this would be 10. So what do you have to do to the 24 if you divide it by 10 here? If you divide it by 10 on top, or I'm sorry, divided by 4, not 10. What am I thinking? If you divide by 4 up here, you also divide by 4 here. What is 24 divided by 4? It's 6. And 40 divided by 4 is 10. So that is shown right here. So now you know that with each 10%, $6 more is going to be spent. So on 20, that's 10 more percent than 10. So for $6, it's going to go up another $6, which is 12. To 30, another 6, which is 18. So on and so forth until you get to 100%. Now in Model It, you can also make a table to find equivalent ratios to find the whole when a part of the percent are given. So start with the ratio 24 to 40. Okay? Find half of both quantities in 24 to 40, and that would be 12 to 20, because half of 24 is 12 and half of 40 is 20. So those are equivalent. Okay, now find half of both of those quantities in 12 to 20, and you get 6 to 10. So now you know that for each 10% spent, he spends $6. And that is shown right here. And that'll be the same as the top double number line. Now check this out. Fill in those blanks, so they're actually filled in for you. Okay, I'm about to fill them in for you. So if 6 to 10%, 12 to 20%, and they gave us 24 to 40, and that is actually what goes right here in those spaces, right? So how much money is he spending at 100%? And that is what you need to figure out, and that's what we're going to figure out looking at the questions on the next page. Alright, number 9. Look at the table and the double number line. How many dollars is 10% of the total? If you look back, $6 is 10% of the total. So how many times greater is 10%, or how much time greater than 10% is 100%? And to go from 10% to 100, it is 10 times greater. So how many times greater than $6 is the dollar amount that equals 100%? 10 times. So number 10, look at the double number line. Using the ratio 6 to 10, explain how you can find an equivalent ratio that has 100 as the second quantity. So maybe a possibility would be you multiply 10 by 10 to get 100. So multiply 6 by 10, and that will give you 60. Okay, so number 11, how much does Eric have to save in order to buy the game? How much does he have to save? He has to save $60. Number 12, what does the answer to the problem mean? Fill in the blanks to help you understand. Well, it means that 10 times what percent is 100? 10 times 10% is 100. And 10 times $6 is $60. If $24 is 40%, then $60 is 100%. So 40% of $60 is $24. 13. You can use what you know about finding percent of a number to check your answer and fill in the blanks. So 40 over 100 times 60 over 1, because they give you 40%, and that's shown in this equation right there. So 40 times 60 is 2,400, and that is over 100. Or, once again, you can knock the zeros off on both. 24 over 1, which is the same as $24. Okay? 14. How can you find the whole when you know part and the percent? Well, look at the models that you were given. You can use a double number line. Double number line or a table. To find the quantities for different percents. That's percents. I know it's hard to read. And then you need to find the quantity that corresponds to 100%. Awesome. Now you guys, once you are finished, just hang out for a second and I'll let you know what you need to do. Alright, for some reason I thought we were done, but we're not. We actually need to go to try it. So you guys do this one, try it, number 15. Once again, these are done on your own, and then I will fill you in on the answer. If your answer does not pair up with mine, then raise your hand and I will work the problem out with you. So go ahead and try it. Okay, so I hope you've done a double number line or a table to try to figure this out. Okay, but the answer is 30% is 150. So how many is in the total? That would be 500 students. If you do not get that, raise your hand and I'll come help you.